Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Civilization 6, coming at you with the final episode of our Peter Wonder start on the fabulous Icelandic volcano, whose name I am not going to try to say again. It is practically impossible to say, and I will butcher it for sure. But we have lots of good things going on. Let me get you caught up on what's happened. So, about 2 turns after the last episode, this thing finally erupted. And we got some extra yields, a couple things here and there. I think we got like 8 or 10 bonus yields on these tiles, which wasn't bad. But it came at the expense of 10 population. That's right, 10 population. The capital, I think I had gotten to 10, and it went all the way down to 6. Astrakan, I think, went from 7 down to 3. And we lost Vologdad had gotten to 3 and went back down to 1 or something along those lines. It was 10 population, and it was devastating. And it's really kind of frustrating as well because I understand, the volcano should have a big impact, and of course it's based on if there's people working the tiles, and those tiles will lose the population in that. But I just feel like it shouldn't be like 100%. 10 population from one eruption is bananas, especially since I've got these cities purposely 3 tiles away to try and limit that a little bit, and it makes it so painful. It really does. It makes it absolutely agonizing. But we're recovering. We've got some things going. We got the Oracle built there. We're getting our holy sites built, our lavers, of course, built in a lot of our cities. We've got our religion spread to most cities. I believe there's a couple out here that don't have it yet, which I think I may have to go ahead and purchase another. Yeah, maybe. I think I probably have to go ahead and purchase another missionary, because I just don't think. Yeah, it's just going to be a little while, and I don't want to wait because this is too much production. These lavers are going to finish. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a missionary. I can't do it in there. What? Oh, they don't have a shrine. Is that why? Yeah, they don't have a shrine. Okay. Let me buy it in here. Yeah, so there's a missionary. And what we'll do with that is we'll just come out here and give each of these a shot, especially these two. This one, well, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? I just remembered. I have this guy in the water. Okay. Well, it's too late now. But this guy's only got 2 charges, so you can hit that and that, and we still would have needed to hit this one. So, and actually this one as well, even though it doesn't actually have a. It's not going to get work ethic all that impactful because we're not going to have that nice of a holy site in the city. But at any rate, we'll have all the cities very soon doing the things with the stuff. This Petra's done next turn. I've gone around and I've been mining up all of the Petra tiles so that we're ready to go. I've also been doing some chopping in here to get Petra going. Pyramids is in 4. Down here, we want to make sure we don't run any builders out of charges before that happens, of course. We just chopped into the lava here, which is close to done. I'm going to go ahead and mine that up. Like that. We're coming up here. We're building the temple, and I'm going to chop this into the campus. What we're going to be able to do is we're going to head a golden age here, and in 6 turns, we can take free inquiry. And as you'll be able to see in here, our commercial hubs and many of our districts, other than the campuses and the lavas we've built so much, we're getting the 40% discount because we've got so many of them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and place some commercial hubs in some of the cities that have the less production, and we'll just do whatever we can to get commercials built and up our science game even more. At turn 79, 86 science, 73 culture. That is pretty darn impressive, and it's going to get even better because the great scientist Hildegard of Bingen gain 100 faith. This holy site district faith adjacency bonus provides science as well. Pog champ. In addition to that, while you were away, I think I ran one extra campus project to make sure I got Hypatia, and then I ran 2 to push myself to make sure I got to get this one as well. I think I ran 1 in each of these 2 cities to push that out. So now we can run that individual up here. And I do believe that's going to be the best that we can do. That's the 16. That's an 8. This one, yeah, the 8s are the best we can do. And this will actually become a 9 when these 2 are built here before too long. So this is the spot for it. And just like that, we have a 16, 16, 16 holy site. Not too shabby indeed. So next turn, that science will go over 100. We'll be at 100 science in turn 80. That is hot stuff. Let's see. What else are we going to build here? Commercial hub. So campuses, there's some places that we're going to have good campuses, some places that we're just simply not going to. This city's got a campus here of a +4, but I have to get that tile. I wouldn't mind eating that. We also wouldn't mind getting a commercial hub down in this city. These guys are going to do their stuff around there. Their holy site's out here. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a shrine going in there. We need to build the walls for the boost. 2 turns on the walls. And then we can come down here and get the boost. And we have boosts all the way out. We'll have 2 universities going soon. We can get to Forbidden City here before too long. And we're just going to do some exploring down there. I'm going to try to hit next turn as many times as I possibly can. In this episode, obviously a lot to get done, like Petra.
Artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Petra's so pretty. Boom. Yes, I know. Isn't it beautiful? So there you go. There's Petra with the Petra things happening. I'm gonna go over here and mine that. Remember not to use up any builders to their last charge. I'm trying to send guys out. What I'd like to do is I want to chop into a commercial hub, and I also would like to get the campus going. 2, 3. If I built the commercial hub here, the theater square there, and the campus there, it would give the commercial hub and theater square each an extra adjacency. And it would give me the option of building. There's a lot of chops in here. This could actually be the Taj Mahal. And again, this is like a lot of the other series. We're not necessarily taking this all the way to the nth degree, but we like to discuss the things that can happen in any game. So if this was the Taj Mahal, and we were to go with the commercial hub there, and the theater square there, and the campus out here for a +4. That's a 4, obviously, and then this becomes a 3, and then a 4. A 1 plus 2 here is 3, and then the commercial hub would get the 2 and then 3, which would also be a nice little boost as well. So all the things happening in there really nicely. So, what else do we want to do? This guy is going to take off, and let me get across the river here, and then we'll swing in here and try to get that flipped as quick as we can. This city is... they have a commercial, or a campus out here I really want to get done, but also a commercial hub that would be really nice. I'm going to get the... Oof. Let me grab the shrine. This city needs some more production. This needs some better tiles. Let me grab that tile from them. We need food though. This city needs food. Let me lock in a food tile and get the city growing. 6 cities. Or 6 cities. 6 turns on a growth. And we can get the campus going, which is going to be big. Gonna want to get theater squares going as soon as possible. Ancient walls. And in here, this is where you run into a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and get started. There's no good lava, obviously. So maybe this is where you just go ahead and grab a commercial hub. Like this. And we'll just grind that out. Get a worker down here to help improve some tiles, perhaps. Come down here and improve some tiles like that. This guy's going to pop up here. We'll flip this city. And then you can get a holy site and campus here. So you could probably just do a districting circle around this city. And go with a holy site. You'd want to go into the campus. There. And into let's say the theater square there. Something like that. And not impossible that you could throw a district down here later, like to get the campus up to a, well, I guess it's a 3, so it's fine, but yeah, like long term. But that's pretty good. Grind towards a commercial hub for our next run. This city here, obviously a Lavra. Out here would be a 2. That would involve keeping both of these tiles trees. We already obviously have a bunch of stuff set up here. This city's super productive, so I don't necessarily need this city to get one of the cheap districts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And out here. Oh wait, is that? Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I want to make sure that was the plan was to put this campus out here. And I was like, please tell me that's what I think it is. So this city here is humming along all right. We're gonna want to get some more farming to get the populations up here because we're on the commercial hub. We'll get some cheap commercial hubs obviously along here. Unit needs orders. Just getting this guy down to the front lines. Same there. And this guy's waiting until next turn. Next turn we chop that into the campus. And we're moving along. Keep this. Oh my god. 5 population. Out the door. Isn't that special? Yeah, I don't know how anybody plays. I mean, I did it for this purposes of this run to try and get really amazing tiles on our volcanic wonder, and it's only gone off once. I don't know how people play on level 4 disasters. It's absolutely asinine. It's just ridiculous. It's unplayable. In my opinion, it's unplayable. Like, these 2 cities are just toast. Just absolutely 100% completely toast. These 2 cities. Oh, man. Really, our a really, really frustrating scenario that plays out there. Okay, the walls are built for the boost. We jump into the university. Niter's revealed next turn. And then we slide down along here towards Forbidden City. Up here. Campus. Really? That's going to need another charge. That sucks. That was not what we were hoping to see. So they actually put the city down here. We're in the place where that was achievable, which is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that tile before they can grab it. To hell with them. I'm grabbing that one too. They're going to be like that. Let's go see what's going on down here. Once again, yet another great writer with no place to put his stuff. Where's the place that will get a theater square relatively quick after this? Not where we just lost all that population, that's for sure. Let's say here. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then eventually the 7th. So that's 7 really good tiles. I'm actually, oh, I can't grab this one over here. I was gonna grab this tile for the south because we don't really need it, but. All right, keeping on moving.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us. Blast, build, battle. In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries.
Not sure if there's anything I want to do in here. These all pretty much have to stay. Because they're too valuable. Look at that science. Holy niftin. Doop. Builder charges. I'm gonna go here for the adjacencies, get the population and the housing going. I kind of want to get the theater square. Yep, I want to get the theater square built. That guy goes and falls asleep there for now. Niter up there, Niter over there, and Niter down here. Wait. Oh, there's Niter under here, I guess. Yeah, and then okay, so there you go. And that's actually in range of this city. So that could actually be another... Oh, actually, this is actually Petra Hill for that as well. Well, dang! Ain't that impressive. We don't need to... We want to hold on to our envoys because for when we ever discover more city-states. We, of course... oh, I forgot to mention this as well. Rebellion in 9. This city will be ours next time comes around. Okay, in here, let's see. What do we want to do? These, of course, all have to stay. We want to get to the point where we can improve. Let's get these improved here. Research technology. Push our way down here. Universities in 5, yeah, okay. Where are we? Over here? Temple. This guy is going to charge south and chop this commercial hub and then eat that campus. Over here, this city is just waiting on population, unfortunately. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and build a granary. Let's do that. We want to make sure we run all of our faith out with builders, because the next plan would be okay, and then he's going to convert these two cities. The next plan, of course, would be to go to free inquiry, which means we won't be able to have monumentality builders in a couple turns, which means we're gonna have slow builders, which sucks. Look at that. I just got a follow. I'm not even streaming. That's what I like to hear. We lost another population because, of course, that's what we do around here is lose population. We got some science in these tiles, at least. Another science up there, actually, but we can't reach that tile. Whew. Okay, let's go there. Next turn we pop over there. We'll be popping the chop in there. Choose production in here. We are one turn away from being able to start another district, which will of course be the theater square. Until then, allow me to build... I don't even know. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, what else are we doing? Stop hitting that button. All right, here we go. Oh, you're doing that. There we go. Yeah, I need to swap this over because this tile is actually was consumed by St. Petersburg, but it actually can't work yet. So we switched it over here, which is very nice. Come over here and work that. Theater square underway. This guy is popping over here, and we'll chop that into the cheap commercial hub. I'm going to go ahead and buy that tile. Next turn, this guy will go over here and eat that wheat. into here, the population will go up. We'll be able to build a campus. I'm just going to go ahead and snag that goal while we can. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, this city was planning on building more districts, and it can't. Because reasons. Go in there. Really? There's 2 population in there, and you're not going to give it to me. Thanks, game. That's rough. That's rough, guys. In here, let's build... Oh, no more cheap commercial hubs. Then let's build the one in here. In a city that's productive. Let's make sure this tile belongs to these guys. Library. 7 more turns and that city can build. Please take that off, thank you. Another district. Look at this. Wow. Actually gonna go like this and chop into the commercial hub, get another commercial hub built. Since there's no more cheap commercial hubs, we will have theaters, cheap theater squares, so. And a builder in there. And I do believe this is the last turn of the era. Yes, so we want one more builder. Let's go ahead and build it out here where we could use some help. It's only going to be a 6 charge, not the extra 7th charge, but that's okay. Earning a ton of faith that we will not be able to use until a golden age following the next, but that's okay. For the purposes of running this Wonder Start series through to the end, I could switch. I could go ahead and grab Monumentality again.
Remember that people break down.
But it's never the right choice in this case because Free Inquire, that's just a ton of science. Now, we don't have a ton of commercial hubs built right now, but in the next 10 turns, we're going to have a ton of them built. And that will just be a ton of science. So we'll be able to see that unfold in front of us. Let's see. Machu Picchu. I just saw that being built. I thought it looked like it was done. Looks darn close. Just trying to think. Oh yeah, we don't have fast builders anymore. Ah! Slow builders. Boo. We get out here and do some stuff up there. I'm going to convert this city, and then this city here will be completely surrounded. This converts in 3. This has to convert before too long. And it doesn't really that matter much because it's not like it's getting... it's not like it has an amazing holy site that's going to make a big difference on work ethic. So choose production. The city needs one more turn. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and put that turn into the temple. Have this guy go over there. Okay, now in here, The city could use some farming. I'm just build some farms here. Try and get the population up in this city as soon as possible, so that I can build the commercial hub right there. Need lumber mills. Excuse me. Or I said lumber mills on what was I trying to say? I need lumber mills on rainforests. Double great people points. Holy cow. So this is a situation where if you were going for if you're deciding to go for a culture game in this, you would go for like earn double great artist points right here, and because we're earning from Lavras, so then before we even have our art museums down, we would just be accumulating ridiculous amounts of artists, which will be ready once we get the art museums built. If you're going science, then of course you would go for great scientist points, and I think I'm just going to go like that. It's not too big a deal for all units of this religion. I don't really care. We'll give somebody beardism just in case we have to fight if somebody comes for us, I guess. I don't know if we'll win that because it's all 1-1-1-1 votes, but no, we didn't. And Great Riders actually won out there, which isn't too bad. I mean, we'll just kill it in Great Riders that much faster. We want to get Oxford University up here. We've tried to get the library and we missed it, the Great Library. We'll get the market obviously now. Let's put this guy back that way. This guy's heading across here. This guy's going in here to eat this. So we'll be able to slap that campus in. Commercial hub in 2 turns there. We're pop 10 in here. Going up there to fix that stuff. As are you. This guy's gonna head south down to the bottom there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll have tons of faith that I'll be able to just go ahead and defend. I would be able to just go ahead and build some missionaries or even apostles and beat up their missionaries or whatever. So like that. Like that. Military emergency failed. Katarja, what have you been up to, girl? See, look at that. Artists are already rolling in. Towards humanism. So a commercial hub goes in here. Like that. What's actually funny is I think I actually want this commercial hub because it's also going to add an adjacency to this holy site. And it's going to be 2 science and 2 gold. I guess this is a 3 gold science. So yeah, I'm going to go here. We'll get that built. and then once we, after exploration in a turn, we'll push towards the double the commercial hub adjacency card, and then we'll be able to run all those kinds of things. God, it's so annoying switching from monumentality movement to non-monumentality movement. It's like absolute agony. Trying to grow taller. There we go. There we go. Meenakshi. Wow.
What gunpowder did for war, we shall not cease from it.
Turn 88 Merchant Republic. Unbelievable. So at this point, unit maintenance is to save a touch of gold. And we, of course, these are 100% to get run like this. We don't need the +2 charges anymore. Purchasing tiles is pretty much a meh. Extra gold on trade routes. We will be getting more and more trade routes coming along here shortly, but at this point it's not worth much. At this point, I would probably run the legacy card for housing and amenity, and I would run the scientist card if I was running a science game, which I'm kind of role playing towards, I suppose. So that's what I do. And then as we push here, what we would want to do is we would want to go and get this card as fast as possible, which is going to be 7 turns if we don't get the markets built. Going to be 1 market there and another market there. So we will have the in two turns we'll have the markets built to get that boost, so that'll be fine. Just like that. You're gonna, oh, you can't do that. You go there. Wait, what? I don't understand. I'm not sure what's happening there. Why won't let me step on that tile? So Forbidden City is now available. We would also want to push towards Potato Palace, and Forbidden City will get built in this city right here. Where is it? 21 turns. Yeah. What I actually might do, we don't have a lot of chops in the city left, but there is one there, I suppose, and we could grab that one to speed it up. There's certainly no need for Magnus to be here, so I would probably put him... Don't really want to take him out of the capital, though. Where else could we do it? Probably up here, to be honest with you. I'd probably do it up here, and I'll tell you the reason why. Oh, he doesn't have the movement left to pass. Okay. The Oxford University isn't far away, and I probably want to do it in here, and I could put it up there like that, not lose a tile. And then Patella Palace. Don't really have a lot of good options because we've only got a couple mountains. I guess we could do Patella Palace right here. There's a fair amount of chops. You could do Patella Palace in here somewhere. Anyway, next thing is in here. We got the population, so we want to go commercial hub like that. And build that farm, get that extra food in there. Little island down there. Up here we got the commercial hub built, so again that's more science for us, and in a few turns we'll be pulling in double that. 8 turns on the Lavra, which means 2 food and 2 production. 2 faith and 2 production, which isn't a lot, but it's better than nothing. And we got the market first. This city's coming down here. Market into the granary. Like that. You go in there. It's too bad you lose all that. What in the heck is going on? There's like a weird graphical thing there. It's so weird. But yeah, it's too bad just because we're trying to do as much as possible inside the span of this video. What's that? Machu, yeah. To kind of embrace the whole wonder start. Of course, we got the all the food, which helped with our early growth, which we lost later when it exploded. But the culture, all that culture helped us absolutely rip through the civics tree and allowed us to just completely flex like monsters. Like that. When it came to the wow, this city is so productive. When it came to the first government and getting to our settler spam and just expanding like absolute crazy, like we absolutely killed it. And I apologize for the occasional hiccup in my thought processes because I am trying to concentrate on getting things done while talking and it's making mistakes. Time. Kilwa, in a number of places in this city. I'm going to start working on the traders though. And it's all about population in these cities, remember, because without population, we can't build this stuff, and we need a theater square in here, of course. So there's Pop 10 for the Enlightenment card, as well as Pop 10 for the theater squares, which would ramp up very quickly for us. What's the city looking at? Well, the city needs a granary really badly. We could also use that commercial hub getting built. It needs population as well. I'm going to send this guy down here. I'm going to take off the focus on production and put it on population. And try to 5, 4, a lot of big food tiles. This city should, once it gets the granary, it'll have the, yeah, this city should be to pop 10 very quickly. That has to be a priority, of course. This guy's going like this. This guy's going like this. The cities are trying to recover from the population losses. The cities would be like pop 6 at least each, maybe pop 7 by now. So just trying to improve the tiles that they do have the capability of working at this point. Rifling. This city's to pop 5. We'll go into the granary so it keeps on growing on there. Over here, let's grab that campus. And once again, pop 10 is required for the theater square in there, which would be the next step. Of course, one more population in this city. The trader. One more population in this city, then we can get more districts going. The city does not have a commercial hub to speak of, or nor really a campus. This doesn't have much just at all. This city doesn't have much for adjacencies at all, unfortunately. But whatever it does, it'll be able to do it fairly quickly because it does have a really effective Oh, brother.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal
Really
government.
effective lavra.
Doesn't have to take the
Was the
civils.
words that I was going for there. 3 turns on guilds. The markets are done, so that's very good in there. These guys are all about transferring the stuff with the things. Come down here and try and repair some stuff there. Go like that. Choose production. I could do Gilwa here. That would probably be the most sense. Do Kilwa here, and then the Oxford University could still just go there. Oh, can the Oxford University even go on Tundra? Tell you what, I'm just gonna go with the Kilwa here. I can't even remember if Oxford can go on Tundra. I figure this feeling like it can't. What I think I'm going to do is when it gets the granary done in 3 turns, it'll have the capacity. I'm going to eat this jungle and try and push that to pop 10 as quick as we can, because getting the getting the commercial hub built in there has got to be a huge priority. I'm going to build a farm here, so this gets the extra in there, and then I could even get a farm here, and then that's going to be a giant string of farms, so only the ones on the end don't actually get the boost. And 1 turn. So next turn we have another city. It's fantastic. I'm going to go here, do a string of farms there. For that city to grow nice and tall.
Astronomy is much more fun.
Astronomy, beautiful thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it's all about pushing to industrialization. Another farm there. This city in here has flipped to us. It will be able to build a lavra. Sorry, it's going to have to swap this tile over. Then it builds its lavra right here. Which will add another adjacency to the commercial hub I'm building there. Oh no, it won't, because that's already easy. I'd have to get the commercial hub built here as well. So this city's commercial hub will go there. And then that'll give another adjacency to that as well. So this city needs to get as productive a tiles as possible. So we're going to swap to there. And that way when it gets to pop 3 next turn, it can work that 1-4 and speed that lavra up. Very nice. Indeed, we're of course going to keep the city. We're going to claim a great person. In this case, we're actually going to possibly pass on this one. Yes, we'd absolutely pass on this one. Choose production. Always straight into the market, of course. Always straight into the market. This guy is waiting 2 more turns. Trade routes are huge, so you go markets, like I said. Well, send one back to there. Get that city moving. We are actually this. God, I just looked up. I can't believe how fast this has gone. It's almost 50 minutes, guys. Come on. What the heck are you doing with the time? Great scientist. This is the one we want. There. Move him out there for next turn. Just trying to make this thing as pretty as we can. We're going right into the granary here for the housing. Doing all the repairs we can in here. We are actually going to chop out that library. Speed that along. this city would be all about theater square there. Get a cheap theater square going. And once again, another good trade route going there. Hey, it's a goodie hut. This guy's got to wait one more turn. I'm actually going to buy this tile because that's a farming triangle there to go with this farming triangle. Do 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 do. Head up there and work this stuff. As will you. Hope there's not an archer hanging around up in there. I can't believe these guys haven't gone to settle this stuff to the south. What are you doing? Alright, so commercial hub adjacency pops in here like probably this. I think this is key. We keep this commercial hub adjacency going. And that's going to equal a whole bunch more science again. Up to 185 with more commercial hubs coming. The question is, can you get to 200 science by turn 100? That's the big question, folks. Can you dig it? By the way, enlightenment. There you go. Actually going to start with humanism. We could potentially get an alliance if we could ever get somebody to just have a happy face. Nobody seems to want to get happy with us. We never really focused on getting that done, really. Which is something that I probably should have done. In this city, let's grab the trader. This tile is actually out of the reach of every city. That's the power. Naval tradition, gunpowder, siege tactics. In here, we want to go... We have the housing now. Yep, so we eat this. There's pop 9. We're 5 turns from pop 10 now, so you get the amphitheater. In 5 turns, you build a commercial hub. In fact, I could actually get that going even faster because I'm going to chop this out for population as well. And that'll speed up the amphitheater and the production. Straight into the market every time. Get the niter going. Work on the trader. You guys are heading to the north. And university. Mind that. And get the population of that city up again and work tiles. At this point, we're just trying to repair the stuff from that freaking flood. Pingala needs his grants promotion like that. We'll get that goodie. Oh, there's a theater's commercial hub, theater square, cultural district, city state thingy. Mohenjo-daro, what's up? Ow. Yeah, into the market. And then the next turn I go to here into there. There you go. Choose production. Envoy. We need pop 7 in this city. Desperately. We want first envoy counts as 2 and 4 turns in there, so we would wait. Focus food. Oh, that... Yeah, that's fine. 3 turns, we'd be fine. I just want to delete this for a second. Oh, still pop 5, okay. Or food 5. I was wondering if they'd gotten a bigger promotion. Like that. Okay, I was gonna say it should have sped up the food there. So we got that's actually been was turned faster. Oh god, I just repaired those. I just got those going and they're dead again. Just got them going. Disaster level 4 is just straight agony. How people can do it is beyond my comprehension. So Forbidden City would go in here. That would hit 2 theater squares eventually. You know what? I would go ahead and build Mohabity in here. Right up there. Because it'll give us 2 apostles to finish our diplomatic favor. You cheeky bastards. Another gritty hut. Get that going down there. Oh. This is
Not all who wander.
utter pain and agony. I mean, it makes great tiles, but it's just the loss. It's the loss of life is really the most annoying part about it all. We of course can't go there until we have Mohenjo-Daro. Library production. Oh, by the way, turn 96, we're up over 200 science. Just FYI. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, ladies and gentlemen. I would go grab that and eat it there for sure. Grab another farm. We could ever get an alliance and get Whistlebonkin turned on, but for now, we're just trying to make the best stuff we can. Accept deal. I got a couple of really quick things to just sum up here, and then we're going to call it a video.
Strategy requires.
We're going to call it a video. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Free military unit. What are the odds? What are the odds? You just hang tight. So in here, like I was saying before, this commercial hub would go. That would be 6 science and 6 gold in 10 turns, which we could actually get much quicker because we're focused production now, and it'd actually be in 7 turns. Forbidden City in 18 is fantastic, as we know. Over here, we repair that. So look at these tiles. They're fantastic if you can get over the population loss, which some people can because they like the tile porn. For me, it just disturbs what would normally be a fantastic run. In here, eat this. Next turn, we're pop 7. We go ahead and pop down the commercial hub right here. In fact, I would actually probably eat that into the commercial hub for the population there. The commercial hub would be another more science and gold. That would actually make this an extra adjacency, so that would go up to 6. This would be another 2. Like, science through the roof way early. And what's funny is we did it by getting extra food and culture early and then pushed that into science by synergizing, which is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic stuff. All right, I'm going to call it there because we'll be under an hour. You guys are the best. If you guys make it to the end of the last episode of a series, an hour in, you are the best. And I love you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.